Mirror Point has been around since 2016. We started with about 10,000 oysters. Now we're growing anywhere between 5 and 8 million oysters a year, selling over 2 million oysters a year, so it's quite a big jump. We're really rooted here in the Maine coast. We're all about our community. So the fact that Wayside is all about community as well, and making sure that nutritious meals make it onto family tables that might not have access to this food is really important to us. We feel the same way. Good food shouldn't be a luxury. It should be available to everyone, a reasonable price, and Mirror Point stands by that, and we're doing our part as much as we can to make oysters accessible to all. Another reason we partner with Wayside for this event is that we really feel that bringing the community together is important. Food does that. Food is a huge connector of people, and if you can give food to people that might not have access to it, especially something like an oyster, a luxury product, it really, gets people excited and the camaraderie is there. It's great for everyone. It really just builds that community, which we're here for in all ways. In any way we can help our community. It doesn't have to be food related, but just bringing people together. And food, like I said, is a really good way to bring people together. The community is really important to us. And, the ecotourism that we do here, it started out as just oysters on the farm. Not everyone eats oysters, and that's okay, but to get people to understand how and why we're growing an oyster, if I have to bribe them with other food, I will. And so we've got now lobster rolls and shrimp cocktail, and we see a lot more people out on the water just coming by to check things out, whether they like oysters or not. And it proves if you give someone food, they'll come and see what you've got to show them. With the amount of small oyster farms that are popping up here in Maine, there's a lot more oysters available, and we really want to be able to make sure that aquaculture is a sustainable food source for the future. And, getting oysters into people's hands who might not necessarily have oysters, it just shows everyone that oysters are here to feed people, and there's a lot more of them coming down the pipeline, so get hungry. My name is Kelly Punch. I work for Point Oyster Company, and I do all of the catering and events and ecotourism.